had my fruit salad while I was on my Zoom. And I'm still hungry. But I've scheduled an Uber ride. Ever since I learned how to schedule Uber rides, I felt like such an amazing woman. But also the Uber would usually be 99 Rand and now it's 200 and something. Like, I don't understand why scheduling has to cost that much. But remember, whenever I'm live at a restaurant, I'm always like, oh, well, I need to go. I need to pay the bill. I need to request my Uber. Now, the scheduling thing has helped me. Are y'all still filming Born into Fame? No, we finished filming Born into Fame in March. You know? So, how often are you changing your wigs as of late? The blonde looks good, but I love the black always. Well, thanks. I quite like this hair color on me. And it's nice because I don't do it all the time. So when I go back to black, it's going to be refreshing. Refreshing. Is it going to be a reunion? That show does not have enough goddamn drama for a reunion. Those motherfuckers don't deserve to see me at a fucking reunion. And I'm not talking about the producers. I'm talking about the cast. As in, like, imagine what, like, reunion is to confront people, to be like, you said this and everything that could be confronted has been confronted, you know? Everything that needs to be dealt with has been dealt with. So there's not going to be a reunion, and honestly there wouldn't be a point. So yeah, you know, pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be off this live at 3. We have 17 minutes. Is that enough time? I don't know. I think I need to just go home and get into bed. I'm so tired. How do you watch it? It's such good energy. Thank you. I saw someone tweeted I could watch, what? Something about me being beautiful, and basically like they would watch me all day. They would watch Born into Fame just to hear me say fuck all day. I'm like, how? I say you know so much because I'm always here. It's real. No, we want more time. Honestly, because I'm like, that's now. I'm like, maybe I should cancel my scheduled Uber. Hold on. Like, rather I request when I'm ready to go. Because guys, hold on. Okay, I just cancelled it. Aren't you gonna order something since you I ate twice? The cost was kind of wank, except you were the show. Thanks. Do you think they did say dirty, or was it fair people claiming everyone was racist? I don't want to get into that. I did order food, guys. I'm never scheduling an Uber trip again. First of all, it costs double what it would usually cost. Not even double, even more. And then when you cancel, it still takes the money. I think it even takes a cancellation fee for canceling a scheduled Uber that is the same amount as what the Uber would have been. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, like I said, I wish you could just, like the same way you can be on FaceTime with someone and be on your phone, or you can watch Showmax or Netflix and be on your phone, and the screen gets smaller, like the watch screen just goes into the corner. I wish you could do that with Instagram Live. Like, no, I know it'll reflect back. Now I just got a reversal, but I'm saying the cancellation fee is the same amount as the trip when you reserve. That's crazy. I kind of feel like it looks like I'm in Hong Kong right now. I don't know if it's because of these flowers, but I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it. You know? I really want to go home because I'm tired, but I know when I get home, I'm just going to be like anxious as fuck. And then, I want to go home when I know that, like, a certain somebody is awake and they're going to come to the crib and take care of me. Because when I get home, and if I'm going to be by myself, I'm going to be really sad. What's your favorite series on Showmax? Right now I'm watching House of the Dragon, and I'm also watching Married at First Sight in Mzansi. You gave up on YouTube. That is not news, okay? If you are only discovering this now. Oh, jeez. Like, really? Also, like, if this is glued, why is it still leaking? And how long does it take for the glue to... Is the ashwagandha helping with your anxiety? Somewhat. But like I said, now I'm back on antidepressants. Got my antidepressants. I'm good with my antidepressants. How you always pretty? Yo, I feel like shit right now. I feel like ass, honestly. Married at First Sight is fire. Oh, and a new episode dropped yesterday. I was too busy falling downstairs that I haven't watched. I love Married at First Sight. What about the meds you just got? Won't they help? They'll help with pain and muscle spasms because my jaw's clicking. But they're not going to help with my need to be cuddled. I'm dating a man or a woman. Who's your favorite couple from Married at First Sight? Or me? Please give commentary on the show generally. I don't have a favorite couple, really. Sipo and Sebenzile are cool because they seem to be healthy, but I think they're good because they're healthy. Like, they're both mature, they're both communicators, but I don't think they're in love. I don't know. So they're not my favorites because I don't feel like I'm watching a love story. I feel like I'm watching two people that have gone to extensive therapy in the past and know how to deal with one another, know how to communicate and all of that stuff. But I don't know about being in love, right? Kuto and D, I don't know about them. They used to be my favorite, but now D might be a little bit like unfair, but at the same time I'm very much like her. Like, I'm extremely sensitive. I take everything personally, and I don't know. I don't think she's like this evil person or toxic person that everyone, because when I watch a show I look at the commentary on Twitter. I love to look at the commentary, even if the show aired 16 years ago. If I'm watching it now, I'm going to search tweets about every single character on Twitter because I want to laugh and I want to see what other people think. So a lot of people on Twitter have been calling her toxic. I don't think she's toxic. I think she's very sensitive, and like I said, I'm very sensitive myself, so I don't think that she's evil. And I think Kuto is calm to a fault. Like, you can be calm to a fault, I believe. Like, Kuto is just, he's very condescending. And I don't know, I just feel like every time he speaks, I'm like, that's mean. That's not nice, you know? Zitobile and Tammy just shouldn't be together. Like, even when she's happy and she's like, oh, he's trying, they're not compatible. I don't think they're each other's types. She is very sensitive, but he also is a grown man baby that wants everything done for him. So I think they both need to fuck off. And then Kumo and Tabang are kids. Like, they both want to party and go out and live their lives. I don't know why they're on a show about getting married. That's what I think. But Kumo's attitude is fucking bad. Like, if I knew Kumo in real life, she would annoy the fuck out of me. So, antidepressants make me shake. My heart literally beats 2 times faster. You're probably on the wrong prescription. That's why, obviously, when you first get on antidepressants, they give you a dosage and then they see how you react to it, and then you have to go back and be like, please lower it or please up it. I'm on Lexa 5 and Lexamil 10, right? I went up one time and I also had the shakes and I just could not function. I don't take my ADD medication because to this day, no matter how many times I take it, it gives me the shakes. I need to go back and get a different dosage, you know? So It's all about the dosage. Kuma just does too much, and she's quite immature. She's very immature. She's overly combative. One thing I can't stand is people that want to fight all the time, that honestly feel like, no, I'm just honest. You know what I mean? People hate me because I'm just honest, because I'm real, because I stand up for myself. And it's like, there's a line between all of that. Like, she's just overly combative. She always wants to have a problem, be sensitive, or tell people shit. Kuma bores the fuck out of me. Like, truly. Just this episode, and you might think twice about Mzansi. I don't think he's fully committed to the relationship as much as Boy Tipper is. Oh, I need to check it out then. When I get home and I get into bed and I put my bonnet on and I change out of these clothes, I will definitely be watching Married at First Sight. Yeah. Another show I also liked was Izingani's Estembu, but like, as much as I can't remember his name, Small Mseleku was annoying, he made the show really. Like, I really didn't care too much about anyone else's lives. And it's great, the other siblings, like the one, what's her name? The tomboy. I really like her. She's good vibes and all of that. But, you know, they just weren't coming with the drama. Like, his life was the drama. He is the drama. And yeah, no. Like, I don't know, guys. One thing, what do you guys think about polygamy? Because for me personally, in every situation that I get to witness polygamy, whether it's in America on TLC or Musa Mseleku or his son, polygamy just seems like it's hell for the women. I don't think the women get any joy. All these women constantly look sad, broken, demoralized, and just like finished. Like, you can tell they just like, you know what I mean? And like, polygamy only, I feel like it's 100% for men. I don't think I've never seen a woman with a polygamist who's happy ever, you know? So I just feel like women suffer so much through polygamy, guys. It's really wrong. Say, man, like the tomboy. What about Vuyokazi? I don't like either of those girls that are with that man, because it's like I said, for me, my stance on it is that a man would never share you. You go to a man today and tell him you want to be a polygamist. Do you think a man thinks that you are worth sharing, that you're so amazing that he would not go find another woman? He'd rather share you with another man. Do you think that a man thinks that about you? No, he doesn't. I promise you now. So why willingly share a man? I would never ever be in a situation with a polygamist, because it's like, who are you? Why are you so amazing that I must share you? When you look at me, you would never share me. You'd never be like, Shamiso is the shit. I don't care. I'd rather share her than not be with her at all. Never. So, come on. How? These girls are too young for polygamy. Like, dude, you're so young and you're putting yourself in grown women's problems. Like, now you have grown women's problems. Like, that man. Dude, no. I feel like going to a friend with polygamy aren't truly that into the guy. I think they're too into the guy, because a nigga's saying to you like, yo, share me with someone else, and you're saying okay, because you would rather get half of a person than get none of him, which is crazy, because a nigga would rather fucking spit on your grave and put you in the sewer before he shares you. Like, it's fuck you when it comes to that, you know? Like, no ways. I'm sorry. No man is worth sharing. I don't care who the fuck you are. Like, no man is so nice, so hot. No dick is so big. No sex is so great that I would share you. Who are you? Like, who are you? I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. I'm caring. I'm funny. I'm so many amazing things. I could go find a man that's gonna love me and only me, and I'm gonna share you. Who are you? Like, who are you? Genuinely, I feel like a man is into polygamy trying to show you that you're not enough. Men use, oh no, I want to grow the family. Oh no, it's in my family. It's in my culture. You just want to have multiple girlfriends, you whore. Like, men who are polygamous are sluts. Truly. You just want to have multiple girlfriends. Stop talking about family, growing, this. this, and act like I don't want to do this. Oh my god, I don't want to have more than one bitch. Men naturally want to have more than one bitch. And you telling me, no, it's not about that. It's about the family. Girl, come on. And when I say girl, I'm talking to the man. Girl, bye. Bye. Imagine me. Look at me. Look at you. I'm talking to the girls right now. Look at you. You're beautiful. Look at me. You think someone else won't just take you and you will be enough for them? Even say that chat to me. Say that chat to me. Whisper it to me while I'm sleeping. I swear to God, I'll wake up and knock your punk ass out. Like, don't even try and chat to me about polygamy. And Lil Durk says in the song with Drake where he says, it's not in the Bible to wife up one girl. A Muslim, I go by Quran. Sorry, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing Zulu, Muslim, he, akinataba. Like, I'm not hearing it. Go fuck yourself. Truly. Like, truly. Nobody can tell me something good comes out of polygamy. For a man, and you know what's crazy? Niggas will have multiple wives and still be cheating. So it's like, it's not even like it's because some women will be like, yeah, no, I'd rather like, would you rather a man cheats behind your back, or you know about this? He'll have you and his girlfriend and whoever else you've allowed into your relationship and still cheat. So it's like, you'd rather just be cheated on. You know what I mean? Then have to be like, I'm going to share him knowingly with multiple people and then he still cheats. Rather than you just shut your fucking mouth and go cheat. Oh wow. Say with threesomes, I would have evaporated if my man asked me some shit like that. No, I've never ever had a man ask me for a threesome. But I don't know, guys, for me, this is gonna sound so arrogant, let me not say it. Girls, don't fall for it. Some guys will even make you pregnant, then go get another 100. Like, do you understand? It's the money that allows them to take that BS. Yeah, and you better be rich. That show, what's that show with Musa helps people oust their wives for polygamy? Those niggas are broke. And I like that some of the women say, like, Chief, we already don't have money and you want to take another wife. Like, polygamy is already audacious, but to be broke and want to be a polygamist, like, you can't afford it. You literally can't afford it. I hate it. Like, you be with girls that say they're fine with their man cheating as long as they don't know. No. Even if I don't know, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Honestly. Now, great. Yes. No, what I wanted to say, actually, it's not the most arrogant thing in the world. What I wanted to say is, like, I've never had the problem of, like, I don't know what I was responding to, but I've never had the problem of, like, oh my god, I've been messing with this guy, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship. He won't cuff me. In terms of guys that I've been with, even if they're different and the reasons are different for why they maybe haven't been in a relationship, you know, I've been with someone who had commitment issues. I've been with someone who was, like, very religious and felt like the only person you're supposed to be with is the person you're gonna marry. Do you know what I mean? I've been with someone who, you know, has been a playboy in the past. And I'm just saying, something about me inspires to want to cuff me. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter what your reasons are for not necessarily being about cuffing, I definitely feel like something about me inspires a man to be like, okay, we can date. I want to date. You know, even if that's not necessarily his track record, like dating. Yeah, I think I'm just that bitch. That's what I was gonna say. But it's better if he does cheat without you noticing. It's better if he doesn't cheat at all. I need like a really amazing drink, man.
Something that's wow.
And fizzy. Is it fizzy?
Yes, it's fizzy.
Yeah, can I have that, please?
Oh, I like the virgin berry. There's a virgin, but we add alcohol in it.
Okay, I trust you. Whatever it is, as long as it's fizzy and refreshing, it's gonna be my last one.
So which one would be a poison gin or vodka? Or one
Gin, please.
2 shots gin inside.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no. now, but after this drink that's coming, I definitely need to go because I have a fucking headache and I can't keep taking Compro. I need to take the painkillers the doctor gave me, but yeah, apparently they're gonna knock me out. But then she also said it takes a while to kick in. She was like, take it at 5 in the evening and you'll be asleep by like 8. So I don't know if I should take it now, but it's also like, if it takes a while to kick in to make me sleep, does that mean it takes a while to take the pain away? So what's happening on Born Into Fame tomorrow? Born Into Fame tomorrow. On the next episode, what did it say? Oh, I was confronting Robbie because apparently he said that I want him, which is crazy. I've been with one and he told me he can't be in a relationship with me, but he can give me relationship vibes. I was, so I should see with the girl and I can say nothing. No. Porn star martini, I wish they had one here. I'd love that. I'll give you relationship vibes, but not a relationship. You lost your fucking mind. Nigga lost his mind. Like, no. That's crazy. And the reason I also like relationships, I think I could be someone who is cool with like a chilled sort of vibe, arrangement, whatever. But my problem is that like I'm possessive and I'm like, I don't like bullshit. So now, if we're not together and I see something I don't like the fact that I can't say anything to you because it's like, oh, but dude, we're not even together. You know what I mean? Like, no, I need us to be together so that I can have a reason to complain when I don't like something. What's your situation with Robbie? I don't have a situation with Robbie. So with being second wife to Patrice Mzansi, real. So, thank you. It's better to be single than to be in marriage. With love is patient, love is kind, love does not. Oh, God. Did you build any connection with the cast of Born Into Fame? I already knew Tank. I had met Tank before, but I didn't know him well. I just knew him and he was like good vibes. Tank has always been good vibes. Always been energetic, positive, you know what I mean? So I didn't know him well. I'd been around him like twice. I was like, he's a cool guy. Pila, I didn't know anyone else besides Tank, actually. So the people I've managed to feel like I've built a connection with are Tank, Kanya, and Pila. Am I missing someone? No. Because I will jump the girl, so I have to say bye to. Yeah, you had to say bye to. Also, like, why doesn't someone want to be your boy? Like, for me, it's like, you should, like, the same way I want to be your girlfriend, you should want to be my boyfriend, you know? And like I said, that's something I've never had trouble with. I've never had to be like to a guy, please cuff me, like, I want to be more than this. Like, no. Girlfriend chats have always come from the dude being like, yeah, no, you know, I don't want you to, yeah, no, it's me, and yeah, I'm from me inside. So, what's your natural eye color? Yes, you are missing Robbie. Linphalique. Never, ever heard a name like that. Honestly, sounds like the name of, like, I don't know, like one of those guys that wears those long big hats outside the palace in England where the royal family stay. You know those big afro looking hats, like those big black hats? Linfa. It sounds like the name of a squire or like a butler. I'm not missing Robbie, okay? So don't irritate me. Like, is your chin hurting? Yes. What? And also, what the hell is this? Ooh. This thing is coming off already, and the doctor was like, just wait for it to fall off. Maybe I'm talking too much. She literally said to me, like, go home, don't chat. Like, talk when you need to. And I don't know if I can get more of this at clicks or what, because I'm clearly talking too much. And fuck. Do you watch anime? No, not really. Not Butler, please. Honestly, Linfa. So Linfa, you know, sounds like that. Guys, I've explained what happened to my chin too many times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly thinking of booking. Oh my god, guys, we've been chatting for hours, truly, and the doctor literally told me, like, shut it, please. So I need to just shut the fuck up because these things are coming up and I don't know. And I mean, the glue should be permanent, right? It's not permanent, but I'm saying the glue is like super glue, but for your body. Like, it shouldn't, because I'm bleeding and I don't know why, if it was glued shut. Just introduced your man to your girlfriend. It's like at a drinking spot, and the one tells him to taste her drink and continues to share drinks with him the whole night. Are you cool with that? I'm trying to picture it like saying, like, okay, you get one drink and then let's say she gets one drink and then your man says, oh, that looks nice, what did you get? And you're like, oh no, I got this and this, do you want to taste it? And then he tastes. Oh, there's blood in my hair. And then you get, and then, oh, hi Charlie. I don't know what's happening. In terms of my chin, but anyway, so I'm trying to picture it like if your man was like, oh, Shamiso, your drink looks nice, and then Shamiso's like, oh yeah, it is nice, do you want to taste it? That's fine. But then if it's the whole night of like, no, taste my drink, I don't know, because for me, I really don't have like distrust when it comes to like a person I'm with and my friends, because I trust my friends so much and I actually want them to get along so bad that I will maybe not force a bond, but I'll make jokes like, yeah, like, oh yeah, no, you at least you have a second wife in my friend, let's say if like we are all chilling together and he wants something, then my friend goes and gets up and gets it for him. I'll be like, yeah, at least you have two hands now, you have two girlfriends or whatever, you know what I mean? I like to make jokes like that. I like for my person and my friends to get along really well, so I don't really take offense, but I think it's because I really trust the people in my life, like my friends. But then also at the same time, there's someone who's not in my life anymore, and the reason is because I suspect that she had desire. Do you know what I mean? And if I had to explain the story, then you'd understand. But yeah, why are you looking at the peeps like that? It's just a lot. Guys, I really need advice about my chin though. If anyone knows what I should do, it's been glued shut, but it's still bleeding. So, yeah, and obviously I'm not going to go back to the fucking doctors, so why am I enjoying the birthday vibe? It was so fucking loud and I have a headache, like, you can't be trusting your friends around your man, so no matter the circumstances, friends are more dangerous than a venom of a snake. Then why are they your friends? Like, me and my friends also have very different like types. And no, I'm also thinking about it. I'm playing devil's advocate because I'm very like I'm not overly friendly with any man that my friend could be with or whatever, but I do try to be as nice as possible because I want the man to understand that like, oh, you cool with the homies, like I accept you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you obviously everyone gets a bit nervous when you first meet your partner's friends. So I'm one of those people that's not gonna like, oh hey, I'm gonna like, oh hi, how are you? Yeah, no, cool shoes or whatever. But it's only because like I want you to understand that like you can be comfortable. You know what I mean? None of my friends, old friends, new friends, bitch ass friends, enemy friends, I've never ever looked at any man that any friend of mine has been with and thought, that's my type. So it's like, if you don't trust me and don't trust that I'm actually just being nice to your person because I want them to feel comfortable and feel like they're cool with us and they're accepted and they don't need to be nervous, and you think I want your man, like, sorry to my friends. I mean, and they might feel this way about my type, but your type is dusty, you know? So, yeah. Like, me and my friends, like I said, don't have the same type. Like, I've never been with a man that my friends are like, ooh, and they've never been with a man where I'm like, ooh, it's like, okay. Like, if you like it, I love it. You know what I mean? So, thank you. And the bill, nah?
All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
I shouldn't be talking, but I'm like, for how long should I not be talking? You know? Maybe I should go back. It would be a nice excuse to see the doctor again. Okay, I got you. I accept that. Please focus on this comment. It's regarding the thing on the chin. You just need to cut a plant of aloe and paste the inside of the aloe of your chin every morning and night. It's really going to help. Where do I buy aloe, though? Like, just litmus raw aloe. Tell me. Bothered me the whole night. I told her the next day, like, honestly, it was a hard no with that behavior. But why? I don't know. Like I said, for me, I would never even be friends with someone that I can't trust around my dude. Like, out of everyone in my life, like, I'm the lightest weight. Like, I'm a lightweight. So if we're all drinking and stuff, and, you know, I'll be the first to sleep. Like, I don't mind, like, being like, okay, I'm going upstairs to sleep, and I've left dude around, you know, like my friends or family members, whatever, and it's like, I'm gonna go sleep. Like, I can't be friends with you if I don't trust you, because one thing I don't play about is shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm, like, in a relationship with you, I don't play about you. I love you. I'll kill for you. And yeah, so I would not be friends with someone that I don't trust about the thing that I take so seriously. Do you know what I mean? This is what into place. You should get those tiny wind patches and tea tree oil works magic when moons inside. When moons like that, then refrain from touching it too much. Oh my god. It's just, I'm so tired, guys. That's why I even had to send the waitress to get a power bank. Like, if I have to go downstairs to Clicks, oh my god, I'm gonna have to send someone. So if it happens that you and your friend fall out, are you okay with them continuing being friends with your partner? No, you can't continue to be friends with someone that you met through me and I dated that person. Do you know what I mean? So let's give a hypothetical. There was someone. No, how do I? Thank you.
Thank you. Are we still good with the energy there, or do we need to charge it?
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna leave after this, so I'm still good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. So let's say that you and your man have a huge fallout, right? Massive fallout, like the biggest you've ever had. So you then tell everyone you know who knows your man to block him. You know what I mean? Because you're like, nah, actually, fuck you. So you tell everyone that you know to block your man, right? Your mom does it, your brother does it, your cousins do it, your friends do it. Anyone who has your man's number, you tell them, block him. Then there's this one person who doesn't, right? Even though you've told them, block him. this person doesn't, right? While your man is trying to get through to you and call you and like make amends and all of that stuff, your man is also calling this person because this person hasn't blocked him. You know what I mean? So your man is calling this person and all of that stuff. You keep saying to the person, oh no, if the calls are bothering you, just block him. This person doesn't block him. Now this person is starting to have secret conversations with your man, like, oh no, I'll tell her to unblock you, I'll tell her to this, I'll this, and she's coming to you about it and saying to you like, yeah, no, last night I spoke to your person called me and they were asking for you to unblock them. You're not taking it personally. You're just being like, you know what, I told you to block this person. I don't even know why you're talking to this person, but fine, because I introduced y'all and you guys do have some sort of a rapport, Sharp. Eventually you cool down and whatever, you unblock your man. You start talking to your man again. So because you start talking to your man again, he's no longer calling this person that didn't block that didn't block him, right? Now all of a sudden this person goes around to everyone saying that, oh, her man has been calling me non-stop. He's been harassing me. I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what to do. No. Only now that he has stopped calling this person, stopped talking to this person, stopped reaching out to this person because now you haven't blocked him. Now this person wants to complain about the calls and the reaching out. But you know what would have solved that problem? If you blocked the person. If the person blocked your man like you asked them to, then you wouldn't have been harassed. But it's also like, why didn't you complain when the harassment was happening? You were fine. You were fine with being called. You were fine with multiple conversations with someone close to you didn't want anyone in their lives talking to you. You were fine with it. Now that it's stopped and you're not getting that person's attention anymore, now you want to be like, oh, I was harassed. Oh my goodness. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, so I don't like shit like that. Like, that's just an example of a situation that would make me not trust you. I had to go downtown and look for a herb store and ask for aloe plant, or go to this Kim and ask for aloe plant. I think you might get it there. Maybe you have a neighbor. Oh, geez. Okay. I just feel like they get too comfortable, probably because I'm the type of person who keeps my distance from friends, boyfriends. But that's what I'm saying, people are different. Like, for example, my friend Yandi, you guys know Yandi is the type of person to greet your man and be like, hi, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It'll take her forever to finally get comfortable around your nigga. I'm the complete opposite. I'll greet you and be like, hi, like, oh, I've been hearing so much about you. I hope you're good. I make jokes and all of that stuff because, like I said, like, for me, I'm just someone who likes people to be comfortable. I hate awkward situations. So I talk a lot. I banter a lot. I make a lot of jokes because I would rather someone be comfortable than feel like, ooh, I'm meeting Shamiso now. I have to prove myself because I'm Mang Mang's man. Like, no. Do you know what I mean? So for me, if you don't know me well, and like as your friend, obviously my friends know me and they know my intentions and they trust me. But if you don't know me well, maybe you'll be like, Shamiso was friendly with my man, and it's like, I'm not being friendly at all. I just want someone to feel comfortable. Like, I have a friend who it's not really my friend. She's like my colleague, but she's dating some guy that she met on Instagram, and he's from America, right? So she's been telling us about him and telling us about him and telling us about him and telling us about him. She told us he's handsome, for example. I met him for the first time the other week, and I was like, oh girl, you did good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, yeah, you're just as handsome as she says. Do I want her man? No. Am I flirting with him? No. But he was very nervous to meet all of us. Plus, he's not even from South Africa. So I was just like, no, you're just as handsome as she says, because I just want people to feel comfortable. I don't want her mad. He's not my type, but he's a good looking lad. Shout out to her. Do you know what I mean? But if you don't know me, then maybe you would think I'm being too nice. But for me, I would just rather someone feels relaxed and comfortable than feel the opposite, you know? So, in fact, the chance to block the person, don't care about the rest. Simple. 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 If you're in my life and I ask you to block someone that you met through me, and then, like I said, then afterwards you want to be like, after this person stops, like I said, reaching out to you to get to me, then all of a sudden you want to be like feeling like harassed and overwhelmed. I was like, that means you actually enjoyed the person's attention, because why have you stopped now that they've stopped? I mean, why are you complaining rather now that they have stopped? Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's like, that is sus. Like, that is sus, you know? And it was a friendly compliment. It's not like you wanted them. That's what I'm saying. I'm very, like, full of banter and stuff, because, like I said, I just want someone to feel comfortable and at ease. So, I don't know. Like, I don't find anyone that any friend of mine has ever been with to be my type. But I will be like nice, like I will make jokes. And if you are someone that is like overly paranoid about that, then you maybe will feel like, ooh. But like otherwise, and like I said, it's never flirtatious, but I do banter a lot. I like to talk shit. You guys know me. I like to talk shit, but I wouldn't fuck any guy that my friend has been with someone else's pussy. Wouldn't touch those niggas with a 10-foot pole. Do you know what I mean? But it's just that, like, I'm naturally a certain type of way, and I'm not gonna be now like, oh, your man is here, so I have to be, oh, yeah, my drink? Oh, this is my drink. It's very nice. Thank you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, it's so cool. Do you know what I mean? I love this drink. I'm always here. Like, I love it. Do you know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Oh, my God. Can I have tissue, please?
It's okay. No, it's not look bad.
It's not, but ish. You're actually a good friend, I can tell. I am. Sister, what happened to your chin? Zoe, after you guys left yesterday, I fell down the fucking stairs. Okay? What did the man do in this hypothetical situation? Like, what did he have to say about all girls' actions? No, now imagine, I don't even know. Like, let's say you don't know that old girl is feeling harassed and feeling overwhelmed and all of that stuff with the reaching out. You find out through your mother. You find out through your mother, because old girl is complaining to your mother that she is feeling harassed and she can't sleep at night because she's got so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna tip now since
I'm
earlier.
sorted for the day.
You sorted
I
now?
just want to say I'm okay.
Okay, sure.
I am happy.
You're happy?
Yes.
So now, you find out from, oh my God, this is not good. Oh.
This one's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Same to you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
You made my day today.
Thank
I'm so
you.
happy now.
Oh, you made mine. Thank you. So now you find out from your mom, right? So you find out from your mom, and you say to a home brother, you say to a home brother, like, yo, what have you done? Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying to homegirl? Because I'm now being yelled at, like, by my mother, because apparently I put homegirl in a situation to be, or in a position to be harassed. Then you get a screenshot of, like, the messages, and there's no harassment going on. It's simply things like, yo, like, are you with your girl? Because, like, I want to talk to her. Please tell her to talk to me. Please tell her to unblock my number, and all of that stuff. You see, there's no harassment, there's nothing going on, and whatever. So now your nigga says, like, Chief, what the actual fuck? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know what I mean? And then afterwards, you both just cut the person off. Long story short. Anyway. good thing you have people understand you around you, because some people always feel like you want their men if you're being friendly. And like, no. I'm literally just trying to make sure your nervous ass boyfriend feels comfortable. At worst, he's nervous because you know sometimes he has tendencies of being shitty, you know? So you find yourself in a situation where, okay, a certain guy and your friend break up, then suddenly the guy tells you that he's always wanted to fuck with you. What would you say? A nigga that my friend has broken up with wouldn't even have access to me. But if you are saying it like in a way that it just came about, like you went out and let's say he told you this, I would never be with someone that my friend has been with, even if she was with them in varsity, you know, like, or in high school, you know. So but also I have a friend, I won't say who, but we always laugh at this story, who I was dating this guy when I was 17, and there was a night where I'd gone out and I had lost my phone. My phone got stolen out of my lap because someone reached into the car. I had the car window down and someone reached into the car and they grabbed my bag, and in my bag was my phone. So I then called the guy I was dating, and I was like, yeah, no, where are you? Because he had a friend that lived right around the corner from the friend whose house I was sleeping at. So I was like, oh, where are you? And he's like, yeah, I'm at my boy's house. So I was like, oh, great, I'm gonna come to you, and then we need to go to your place because like I feel so shit. My bag just got stolen and I'd been bumped by a car because I jumped out of the window, chased the guy who stole my bag, and then as I was crossing the road, an H1 hit me, right? So I just felt like horrible that night, and I called him and I was like, yeah, we need to go to your place and all of that stuff. So he's like, okay, cool. So my friend's mom drops me at the house of his friend because it's around the corner from their house. Drops me at the house of his friend. I'm like, okay, we can go in and chill for a bit. He said, no. He was just like, no, let's just go to my place. We don't have to go inside and chill, blah, 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 blah. So I was just like, oh, I was thinking like, shame. He just really wants to take care of me. Do you know what I mean? Like, he just wants to urgently get me back to his place. That's why he doesn't want us to go inside. So I didn't think much of it. We go to his place, go inside. I cry myself to sleep. Now, like, I'm 17. I really don't have an alcohol tolerance. I'm drunk. I don't have a phone. So I just cry myself to sleep in his bed. Do you know what I mean? I'm crying. I fall asleep. I wake up in the morning. He's next to me. Everything is very nice and okay and dandy. I then become friends with this girl many years later. Like, not many, 2 years later when I was 19. But I wasn't with dude anymore. I wasn't with that guy anymore. So then I just happened to become friends with this girl. And then she tells me like, yo, you know how I actually know you? I'm like, how? She's like, because I was messing with that guy when you were dating him. I'm like, what do you mean you were messing with him? She's like, there's some nights where you lost your phone or something like that. I was there at homeboy's house. So the reason he didn't want me to go into the house and he was just like, let's go to my place, is because he had her there in the house with him. So he took me to his place. I fell asleep. He then left, went to fetch her, fucked her in his car, and then came and slept next to me. Like, she told me the story. She's like, yeah, that night he was like on edge because he's like, yo, what if Shamiso wakes up? But then apparently she's like, yeah, he was even saying like, no, but she's a heavy sleeper, especially when she's been drinking. And they boomed. I said, bitch. But we weren't friends at the time, but now we are friends. You know, one thing about you, you really brave. You chased the guy who stole your phone. I did. Like, dude. And I was like, bitch, like, you fucked with my nigga. And she was like, but I wasn't your friend then. And obviously I'm not with the guy anymore. Like I said, I was 17. So luckily I don't care. But I was just like, I had no idea when I woke up the next morning and he was just there in the bed next to me. Do you think I even had an idea or an inkling that this man had me fall asleep, got out of the car? Mind you, his apartment was in Bram. The house he was at with this girl was in Gallamana. So he got out of bed, drove back to Gallamana, picked her up, had sex with her in the car, dropped her off at home, and then came back to sleep next to me. I said no. I said no. I said no. I said no. Even after that, when she told me the story, I ran into him once. I said, Chief, come on now. And he's just like, dude, you know? He's like, you know, it was like a thing. It was just chill. But he was like, you were also doing your own thing. And I said, okay, valid. valid. No bad blood. No bad blood. Yes, you know, probably laugh about it even now since we're friends. I do. I'm always like, dude, like if we're having like a random like little squabble, like not like an actual fight, you know, when you and your friend are just having a back and forth and telling each other shit, I'm like, and you slept with my nigga. She's like, I wasn't your friend then. I was like, I'm good. I don't know what this guy's saying. We're talking about NSV. I'm dead. How the fuck do you know that? How do you know that? What? Pardon? I can't hear you. Oh, okay, cool. So good at this game. Imagine how long it took you to find out you weren't even looking for that. Bro, I just wanted to be comforted. I just wanted to be held. I was drunk. I had been hit by a car and I lost my phone. And that was like the 4th or 5th phone that I lost. You know, one thing about me in high school, my mom had to buy me multiple phones. 2 of them I threw at the wall because the guy I dated before this guy pissed me off so much. And I threw them at the wall and they literally shattered. So, yeah. But also, CKDXB, how do you know who I'm talking about? Like, anyway, he was like, yeah. So how did it come around y'all being friends after the whole shit? Because I'm sure I'd be hating. I didn't know. Her and I became friends in different circumstances. And then through our friendship, she told me about that. It's not like I knew. Like, him and I didn't even break up over, like, him cheating. I did not know. You know what I mean? But like I said, he was like, dude, don't act like you were completely innocent. And I was like, because there's a night where we had gone to the club and afterwards, I don't know what happened, but he looked through my phone. And then next thing, I was home alone. So I had him at the house and then my best friend at the time at the house, and she was vibing with his friend. It was a trap house. Like, we were trapping. And I'm sleeping, and then my friend just comes to me and she's like, dude, please, like, wake up. He's going crazy. And he's there, he's crying, his shirt is ripped, he's like banging doors, punching doors, because he had looked through my phone. And I was just like, I woke up, I saw on WhatsApp, because he looked through my phone, sent himself the screenshots, and then sent them to me via WhatsApp, but he was still downstairs. So I looked through my phone, and I see the screenshots of like DMs he found and stuff like that. And I literally was like, whatever. I went back to sleep. I said, I'm not here with all the bullshit and the drama. Like, get over it. I'm kidding. Oh my god, I was seeing him at one point, and at our first date, which was a pool party, people asked, where's Shamiso? What point was this? Because when I dated very long ago, and we're cool, no bad blood, shout out to you. But, what? I was like, that's so random. But yeah, he was losing his mind. Shame. Him and his friend ended up leaving the crib. I didn't give a single damn. Like, I woke up and I continued with my life, and we were still together. Like, he didn't do shit. So it's like, why are you looking through my phone and why are you sending me screenshots? And it wasn't even anything like hectic. It was just like one DM where this one guy, his problem was, we had gone to the club that night. And when we had gone to the club, I was like, oh, you know, let's go to the club. I'm home alone, so like, you can sleep here. Let's go to the club. It's Mang Mang's birthday, right? And the Mang Mang whose birthday it was, I had kissed. Not on that night, but I'd kissed him on another occasion. And then the Mang Mang afterwards then DM'd me saying, like, something along the lines of like, it sucked seeing you and not kissing you, basically. And he was upset about that because he was like, you've kissed this person while you're with me and then you make me go to their birthday party. And I literally said, you're just gonna have to charge it. You're gonna have to take it, you know? Like, you know, so yeah. Like I said, I really don't feel bad about things that I did when I was like 17. Why were you trying to commit to a teenager? Like, I went in varsity, but only started hanging out in I think 2018. Yeah, him and I broke up in 2015, so I guess it was still fresh, but that's crazy. Yeah, I need to finish this drink because I really, really need to sleep. I can feel like I need to get home, lay down, put my bonnet on, and sleep. Can't even wear a tension band for a bit because I'm bruising here that I can feel. You can send, you know, so. I don't know. This lip oil, I'm not sure about it. Really doesn't give me the glossy effect that I want, and it finishes like crazy. I've only used this for 2 separate days, and look where it is already. So, yeah. I don't get my lashes done because I wear makeup every day for work, and wiping that makeup off and liner off with lashes is like, so I like to get lashes in December when I'm not working, because I'm literally going to a wedding next month and I still have not gotten my dress made or prepared anything. I need to get real, honestly, you know. I need to get real. I just can't actually been yapping too much. The stitches are coming off. Honestly, they are. Still waiting to be added to the WhatsApp group. What WhatsApp group? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I like this hair because it's almost the same color as my eyes. Have you ever asked a boy out, do you like, asked a boy out like what? Like, yo, do you want to hang out sometime? Or like asked a boy to be my boyfriend? Because I've never asked anyone to be my boyfriend. Oh, the live is giving me a countdown. So, I'm gonna go. It says 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. So I think that's actually the perfect cue. Well, that's my cue because, yeah, I don't even have to finish this drink, to be honest, because I think the bleeding is also getting worse because I'm drinking. So I'm just gonna go.